and sisters. I hope y'all are doing good. I hope your coffee is strong this morning. Looks like Demo Man Don said good. Oh, we got a few saying good morning already. Okay, here we go. Miss Teresa's already said good morning, everybody. Dad has come in and said good morning. Tactical Muffin Top. Let's see. Grunproof gave us the gay flag. My dad said he ain't gonna be able to listen this morning, but everybody in here keep me straight. And Demo Man Don said good morning. So, okay. All right, guys. Ohio Patriot, good morning, brother. Hope you are doing well. Man, that's good. I hope everybody is faring the weather okay. Let me see if I can angle this camera down. Get a little bit less that light on you guys. Okay, there we go. But yeah, I hope everybody's faring the weather okay. I know it's kind of chilly out in a lot of places. I think it's 29 here. Says it feels like 18. And when I took rebound a little bit ago, it felt more like, I don't know, 10. Good morning, Tactical Muffin Top. Yeah, it's good to see everybody this morning. I got some cool updates on some stuff coming up. Demo Man Don's at 38. Miss Teresa said, cold and snowy. We want some snow. We want some snow. I got a little one that's been wanting snow since I can remember. It snowed when she was a baby, like a baby. I mean, she wasn't even a year old. It snowed, and me and my oldest, we got to go out and make a big snowman and all kind of stuff. And my youngest, she's not got to see snow like that yet, so it'd be good. I know a lot of people don't want to lose power and don't want to, all this stuff, and I get that totally. But that's what my broke ass has been prepping for. Is in case of situations like that. That's why we do this. Is if that type of weather comes your way and you do have to bug in for a few days, you got plenty of food, water. We can make our power for several days. That's what we do it for. So, because I don't want my family to have to suffer because I didn't prepare properly or something like that. Around here, we all know at minimum, or I guess I'd say almost at most, you may get a week or two here and there throughout the year that could do that. So, think of the longest time your area's ever been without power and get a mental note, jot that down, and say, all right, I want to be set up for that amount of time. So that's a good place to start. But yeah, this stuff, it didn't come overnight. It took me years to get everything we got. So if you don't have it yet, or if you're working on it, don't feel bad either. But as long as you're moving towards that, right? We got a few more in the chat. Guys, good morning. If you didn't hear me say good morning, hope you're doing well. Hope y'all had a good weekend. Hope 2025 is going okay. I noticed, I was talking to a couple of friends, the certification process for the electoral votes went very smoothly, which is kind of odd. And y'all correct me if I'm wrong here. Out of all the shenanigans that we have seen these past, almost 4 years, Is it not crazy how smoothly that went? Tactical Muff Top says 4 weeks. Ice storm. Took out all the power lines. Too heavy fireplace. Natural gas stove. Made soup. Played cards and board games. There you go. There you go, Tactical Muff Top. Mr. A, good morning. Hope you're doing well, brother. But yeah, it was just weird how smoothly everything went. And I'm like, after all the crap y'all have tried to do to Trump, to, you know, just in general, I don't know. That was just weird to me. I was just expecting some shenanigans. I mean, at this point, why not? Why wouldn't you see it? Man, you know, speaking of, you know, like Congress doing something, which is kind of weird. But anyway, Grunproof shared a thing yesterday. I think it was yesterday, or I saw it yesterday. It was where, and I'm pretty sure it was real. I think it was. But it was about deporting out of the country any illegal immigrants that commit sex crimes. And 158 Democrats said no. Now, this is not like, I'm not saying this is where I get my news from. I'm just saying this is what he shared. So Mr. A says that was real. Okay. I thought it was, because I looked that up. So here's the thing. 158 Democrats said no, they should not be deported for sex crimes. Okay. Number one, that's one of the biggest damn red flags. It don't even, you know, 50 Republicans. I thought it only said 5 Republicans. Well, I may need to go back and look at that. But I did notice there was 5 no votes in the Republican side. And I'm going to tell you right now, any damn Republican that don't step his ass up and vote for that, if you don't cast a vote, I'm going to tell you right now, that's pretty much, that's one of those things, it kind of goes back to like The Walking Dead. Exactly, Grunproof. I was about to say, not making a decision is making a big decision on that. So, yeah, they need to be canned. And somebody said it too, Tactical Muffet Top. You mess with a kid, your compost. Yeah, matter of time. Matter of time. I will openly say on here for the world to hear, and I don't care. I mean, it's true. If you was to sexually molest one of my children, I will kill you. Like, I don't know why any father wouldn't. Like, I do not understand. If you got caught by the police and slapped in jail before I got to you, that would be the biggest blessing of your life. That would mean you get to still have a life. For a while. For a little while. But I'm telling you, I would not tolerate that. That would be a 100% death sentence by me. Like, the moment I discovered that, the hunt would be on. It would be some taking shit in real life. I don't, like, and it's funny because people are like, well, what if you lose your gun rights? You know how many felons I know that got guns? And I'm not promoting breaking the law. But I'm just going to say, I know felons out there that have a lot of guns. Hell, look at the illegal immigrants coming over. Look at the shit they got. Anywho. Woo! I need to make this an Irish coffee. We could go on all day about that topic. But anywho. Good news, and speaking of Grunproof, I've been building a budget night vision setup. the first tidbit of the night vision, I guess we could say, is the night vision itself. It's a cheap night vision. It's the Night Fox Prowl. It's like $200 on Amazon. I actually bought this used from a friend, so I saved some money there. That was cool. But and you can see I charged it. It's rechargeable. That's a neat feature with the cheaper night vision. With the expensive night vision, you don't get that option. But that's pretty cool. I can charge my night vision up. And this thing has the adapter on it where you can use like the Wilcox style mount. I bought a knockoff Wilcox mount. That should be here today. And then, and yeah, guys, that video I did on this a long time ago, I use this thing a bunch. Like, usually if I make a video about something, even if I do have a affiliate link, it's something I use. I'm not gonna do stuff I wouldn't truly recommend to you guys. Watchdog Preparedness, good morning, brother. Good morning. Pilgrim, good morning. I have, what? Night Fog. Urge, you mean Night Fox. MVGs, they're okay. Yeah, this is definitely not what I use in the military. I mean, it's obvious. It's not going to be nowhere near that quality. But I will tell you guys, if you don't have night vision, if you don't have any, that's a hell of a lot better. I mean, like in my case, that's a hell of a lot better than nothing. So, before the PVS 14 and like real nod dudes jump in there and be like, hey, you need to get real nods. Like, just calm down, Cupcake. I promise, as soon as I get $3 grand, I will be getting PVS 14s. It's probably like a lot of us will. I mean, I'm not the only one. Anyway, got the Wilcox mount on the way. Here's what I was going to tell you about Grunproof. Got sidetracked. Helmet. I got a hardhead veterans helmet, and I really like this thing. You got to put your prepared citizen patch on it. But I really like this helmet. I got this for 2 reasons. Number 1, night vision, obviously, and number 2, when I start doing patrols, I'm going to do some like first-person patrol stuff, but I also want something to put the GoPro on. So, that is reason number 2. Something to have the GoPro on. Because when we do first-person shooting or patrol videos for you guys, I thought that'd be cool. I don't know about you guys, I like first-person style video. It gives you like that perspective, you know what I mean, of you doing it. I had to be, oh yeah, if anybody wants one of these hardhead veterans helmet, use code Grunproof. It's just Grunproof, no spaces, no nothing. I think I plugged it in yesterday. It looked like it was free shipping or $15 off, one or the other. Either way, that's a huge help when you're spending this kind of money. This is just a bump helmet, but this thing, their bump helmet, which this is good quality stuff though. This is what you need to be buying, something good quality. Either like something like this or Team Wendy. And Team Wendy is pretty expensive. That's what all the special guys use. But be getting one of those brands. But if you get hardhead veterans, use code Grunproof, because he's got and honestly, that was where I'd always wondered about that brand. I honestly didn't know, because they do a lot of advertising, and sometimes when companies do over the top, like too much advertising, I get kind of like weary. But he vouched for that company and said that's good stuff. And now that I have it in my hands, I agree. That is very good quality. I love the adjustment system. It comes with extra pads. Yeah, it's a good setup. So Okay, Grunproof said it's supposed to be 15% off. I'll harass. Yeah, well, go harass them. I plugged it in, and it was like free shipping. Which my shipping would have been like $13 or something like that, and it took that off. So I mean, honestly, I didn't even complain. But yeah. And if any of you idiots ain't following Grunproof, go follow him. Hell, he's kind of the pioneer of a lot of these Minutemen videos and preparedness stuff that, you know, basically a lot of us newer guys are doing. He's kind of the OG, if you will. But yeah, I'll give you guy. Grunproof said that guy sucks, so maybe don't go follow him. You'll probably be sipping lattes and drinking extra soy and, you know, kissing goobers if you go do that. So maybe not. Pilgrim, good job. You'll like it, dude. That's good stuff, man. Let's see. What was we going to talk about? The night vision. Cover that with you guys. Probably going to be going out today and doing some, I don't know, well, I mean, I'll be shooting, but I don't know if I'm going to video that. I'm telling you guys, I don't want to complain here. I don't want to sound like a bitch here completely, but it is extra work doing the video stuff. I remember at one time thinking, man, that would be so easy just to make YouTube videos. And now that, I don't know, I'm 120 something videos in, it's not always. It's not always. But I may, at minimum, do some first person shooting stuff. I was going to do some poncho stuff. Show you guys how I set up that poncho. Had that video on. I need to mark out some of the stuff. Let's see. The armor and chest rig. Now that I got the helmet, I can do that video. Because that's one I've been asked about a bunch. And there's been a few really good people do videos on that, including Grunproof. He did a good video on that. And there's probably more that I just don't know of, but I did happen to see his several months ago. Man, I tell you, so I was talking to John at Alpha Charlie Concepts last night. Me and him chit-chat. And I was telling him I'm supposed to be going to train with him this weekend if the weather's not completely stupid. But I was talking to him about my ideas for my land, where we're going to be hosting training classes and all that good stuff. And I was asking him if like a 40-foot Conex would be a good place to build, like, and redo the inside, make it like a little home. And it was so funny. He sent me back some videos. And that's what he does. Let's see. Ohio Patriot. I would like to learn how to program the radios. Where should I go? So, Ohio Patriot, I took training with Evan Dixon at Radios Made Easy. That is not a cheap course, but it is a very good and thorough course. He goes over how to manually program on the radio, and he goes over how to use chirp. Now, are you wanting to use chirp? I'm assuming you're wanting to use chirp. Tactical Muffin. He said, just like, I do. I mean, you can order it. And here's something else, Ohio Patriot. I want to tell you this, because I've told several people this. Some people just want to have me program all the radios and be done with it. And that's fine. But here's what I would do if I were you and you're wanting to save money. This is a good idea. And it ain't about me making money. I'm trying to help you. So, when you order a radio from me, if I was you, I would order like the premium radio kit. It's on the website. I'd order one. I would go to Amazon and order however many radios you want. You may already have all the radios you want. If you do, that's fine. That's even better. But order one from me. It's programmed. Once you get that radio, okay, good. You got 6. Once you get that radio, download Chirp on your computer. That's the software that I use to program these things. That's software that 99% of everyone uses. That's the best stuff. It's made for them. It's good to go. And once you get my radio in hand, you're going to need a programming cable too. I forgot about that. You're going to need a programming cable. Mine is this red one. You can use different ones, but once you get my radio and you got Chirp on your computer, plug it up, download from the radio. You can download what's on that radio. And you're going to have everything there. Okay? It's going to be on Chirp. Save it. Upload that, everything I put on that radio, upload that to all your other radios. And then even if all your radios broke, as long as you got that saved on your computer, voila. You got it right there. And you can go in and edit and add whatever you like. If you got some specific tactical channels that you want to add, you can go in Chirp and put them in there. But that's just, if you want to save some money, that's what I would do, personally. And you don't even have to order it from me. You could order it from Evan. He does the same thing too. Hell, that's who I learned from. He does a lot. I'd appreciate it if you'd order from me, though. While I was talking, I might have missed a couple comments. Let's see. GMA Nana. Good morning. I hope you're doing well. I hope your coffee is good. Good to see you. Pilgrim. The Gorilla's Guide to the Boomerang Radio by NC Scout. It's a great book also. Yep. Yeah, I don't know if you know, I did a review on that book, and that is an excellent book. That is a hands down outstanding book. Ohio Patriot. I will Friday. Okay, man. Good deal. And if you got any questions at any point, call me. Or use the customer service email. Either way. And you'll be good to go. Now, programming will take me... I put in there, I think I put like 1 to 2 weeks. But it usually takes about a week. Usually. Unless, at one time here not long ago, I had like 20 radios piled up on my desk, and that did take me a minute to get through all of them. But right now, I ain't got any radios at the moment. Everything I had here is programmed. So, got a break for a minute. What all do I put on them? So what I put on them, so the standard stuff, you're going to get a waterproof card with the radio. It's got all this on it. This is all your GMRS, FRS channels. So if you got hunting radios, this will link up with those. All the MERS channels, all the emergency channels. You got a 2M emergency, 70 centimeter, and the Marine emergency. I got just a handful of UHF and VHF business lines or channels. I like listening to those. If you go to oh hell yeah, Randall's editing the Sear Challenge Season 4. I'm ready to watch that. But anyway, you got some business lines to listen to. Like if you go to a mall or something like that, those are fun to scan through just because a lot of businesses use them. And then you got, at the very end of the channels, I always put 10 NOAA weather channels. Typically, nearly no matter where you're at in the United States, you're going to hear one of those because that's a national weather alert system. And then in between, oh yeah, also the standard GMRS repeater channels. That's what comes on the radio standard, all that stuff. That's already, like, I have a little footprint, it's already got all that. So when you order it based on your zip code where I'm going to be shipping it to, because I'm assuming that's where people live, I'm going to download all the nearest GMRS repeaters in your area. I'm going to program all the ham repeaters in your area, and I'm going to put a lot of simplex channels in your areas. This means if there's any kind of ambulance or EMS, fire station, if cops, you got to be careful, or you don't have to be careful. A lot of the cops and fire stations, EMS, a lot of them are moving over to digital, and these are analog radios, so you may not be able to get all those, but like I can listen to my kids' school buses. Why do I listen to my kids' school buses? Because if there was ever an emergency, if the school bus that my kids on ever had an accident, I would hear about it pretty quickly. So that's just one little tidbit thing. What else do I listen to? EMS stuff. Let's see. Mainly repeaters is what I listen to, though. And Grunproof said that the SEER challenge will be premiering this spring. I cannot wait. That's going to be good, man. And I sponsored it this year. I forgot about that. I sent them a bunch of medical stuff, so that's really cool. That was actually like an honor to be able to do that, because I see so much potential in what he's doing in that SEER challenge, because that's a fucking man's show. So really cool. Randall, I hope so, man. Radio programming. I hope it is. I'm trying, man. Civil defense prepping. My group uses MERS, 2 Marines, and 3 ex-Army. Neighborhood is on lockdown. At the first sign of trouble, we're all Gen X vets. Outstanding. Good stuff, dude. It's badass. Yeah, and they stole it all. Oh, man. The only thing, I guess, the only thing I ask is that if you download what I program, don't steal my mojo. Tell people I did it. It's the only thing I ask. Don't be going around telling everybody you did that. Ohio Patriot, do you need any license? You do not need a license to listen to anything. Now, if you want to, where it gets tricky, and may have a sad ham in here, it's okay. I hope not. I don't think we do. I ain't that big yet. Sad hams ain't gonna listen to me. But you don't need a license to use it on pretty much any regular stuff, because I don't think no one gives two hoots. Are you supposed to? No, you're supposed to abide by these gay FCC laws. But I will say, if you use a GMRS or a ham repeater without a license, that will stir up trouble, because there are dudes that donate money, like GMRS dudes. Usually a GMRS club donates money to one dude to build that repeater. And, you know, they all went through the licensing program. They all went through all kinds of bullshit to, and financially invested to have that repeater. So, like, the repeater, the GMRS repeater that I use, you know, I had to reach out to that dude. He said it's cool for me to use it, but GMRS license is easy to get. That's the gateway drug to the radio. No, I was wondering if you yourself asked for a license to purchase. No. No. Nope. But for YouTube's sake, I'm not telling you to do that. I'm just telling you what I do. Now, will I be getting a ham license? Yes. Yes. Because I plan on teaching small fundamentals and radio courses. Once I get my training grounds built, good morning, Sassy, how are you doing? But once I get my training grounds built, we're going to have pistol courses, medical courses, we're going to have patrolling courses, we're going to have radio courses. It's going to be this kind of stuff. Better us, P.O. Box, for that license. People will find you that way. Yeah, that's true. If you are doing stupid stuff, get a P.O. Box or something for the license. See, everybody just saying good morning. Me personally, I have a ham license, but family members don't. Yeah, I hear you, man. The ham license, correct me if I'm wrong, that's only good for you. I gotta go get my, technician license. I actually need to get the second one. I think it's called the General. That's the one I want to get because I want to use HF radio. I got, like Jared, 2 Alpha Solutions, cool radio dude. If y'all don't follow him, he's a good radio dude to follow here on YouTube. But me and him chit-chat back and forth. I want to be able to talk to him. And he was telling me that where he's at, which is like in Virginia or something, he said that he talks to dudes that's like 50 miles south of me. So it is possible. Hams can host non-licensed people will use Jerry. Oh, yeah, there you go. There you go. I thought there was something like that. I didn't want to speak on it because I didn't know 100%. So Randall said hams can host non-licensed people. We'll use Jared. That's the dude, 2 Alpha Solutions, for the SEER Challenge radio use. So there you go. Civil defense prepping. I stay off the dad ham channels. There you go. Another reason I need to get it. The city next to me, it's in Georgia. It's called Carrollton, Georgia. They got a he meant to say Sad Ham channels. Civil defense prepping was saying he stays off Sad Ham channels. But in Carrollton they got a repeater, which is I can hit it very easily. I can even hit it in my basement where I'm sitting right now. And they do like check-ins once a week on Thursday nights, I think it is, or maybe Friday nights, I can't remember, maybe Thursday. And they it's for preparedness. They literally state that on the radio when they're getting ready to do that. That hey, this repeater, yep, we all talk, if you get permission to use it, we can talk about whatever, but the general main purpose of this repeater is for emergencies, and that's what it's here for. So there's guys around here thinking right. Pilgrim, what state? I'm in Alabama. Look at that, Sassy. Or Sassy, are you saying you're in Alabama, or are you saying that for me? Fatty Westside, good morning. How you doing, man? I hope your coffee is strong. I hope all y'all's coffee is strong. Oh, Sassy, you're in Alabama. Where are you? Like, I'm East Alabama. Like, right on the line. BS321, good morning. Yeah, if, Silver Defense, Muscadine. No, not Muscadine, but close. Sassy, Middle Alabama. You should link up with me and train with me sometime. I got a pistol course coming up January 18th. And there's already a lady that signed up going to be taking that. And it's just fun. But shoot me an email. Fatty Westside giving Grunproof hell. Man, I tell you what, I did not want to get up this morning. It was cold as piss outside. Holy cow. God. Pilgrim. Sounds cool. Yeah, man, that'd be cool. I wish all y'all was closer. Fatty Westside, good stuff. Grunproof. I think he's talking about Connecticut. If we imprisoned our governor, she would fall apart because she's so old. Oh, man. 15 degrees, 26. What am I? 29 still. Ours will drop a little bit when the sun starts. It is starting to come up, so it's going to probably drop a degree. Not much. Woo! 16. Sassy says 27. But yeah, I gotta get he's a really good dude. He's not too far south of me. Scoot. Some of you guys probably know Scoot on here. He's in a lot of the chats. Northern Hillbilly, good morning, brother. I hope you're doing well. Hope your coffee is strong. And thank you. That means a lot to me, man. But I need to get Scoot up here to come do patrolling or something with me. Yeah, Scoot's... Yeah, he's not far from me at all. That'd be a cool... We should do that. If y'all are down with it, I would be totally okay to do a link up with just some of the local folks, especially, or actually when the range gets built, we could do something like that. So that would be good. We need to do that for real. We can make that happen. Big event before inauguration. I don't know. Sassy, when the range, it should be built this month. It will be done by February. So that's how soon that's happening. This month is a little busy for me. This weekend, I'm going to be headed to Jacksonville to do some training. And then next month, the end of next month, I'll be headed to Mississippi to do some training. So maybe March, April, May, something like that. I don't want to wait till it gets like just completely hot as balls because it's miserable. Or then again, y'all may be okay with heat. I just don't, especially if well, I don't know. If we do a get together, we probably won't do any like patrolling or stuff. It'll be more like kind of just lecture type stuff, kind of training in Jacks. It's group preparedness, and I'm actually going to be getting a tag along with a friend of mine, Alpha Charlie Concepts. It was by invitation, so it's not one of those things where you show up. But I was telling him about my land and some plans I'm wanting to do with it, to have like a kind of a bug out location somewhere that not just my family, but multiple small groups could lock down pretty easy. And he was like, well, that sounds a lot like what I'm doing, and it would be cool to kind of have a network of people doing having the same mission. So he invited me. And Grunproof said he'd hang out with AC, but he hates me. Oh goodness. We all hate you, Randall. I wouldn't hang out with you. Oh man. Watchdog preparedness. taking a stop in the bleed class next Thursday. That's very good, dude. That's excellent stuff. That is one of my favorite things to teach, is to stop the bleed stuff. I would say that a lot, like, I like seeing the eye opening of people, like, you know, when it clicks. And man, that class, it's got it. Holy shit. I'm about to have to go get some kids up, guys. I gotta go get some kiddos ready for school. So I'm about to have to jump off here. I didn't realize we just been going and going. My son is an EMT. He will patch me up. Nice. There you go. Always good to know a little bit, though. But still, that's good stuff. Good stuff. Because sometimes we may have to be our own first responder. Sucks, but it's the truth. Nobody likes having to learn the dirty trauma stuff, but it's important. Pilgrim, Northern Hillbilly, what state are you in? Plymouth. Oh, Fatty West Side. Okay, I'm back. All right, guys. I'm going to jump off here. I gotta go get some kids ready for school. I'll get it out here in a minute, and then get to work. So I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you, Miss Teresa. Please, if you guys need any medical kits or pre-programmed radios or anything like that, those are two huge areas that are very commonly looked over. And I try to be the one-stop shop to cover those for you guys. So if you need medical kits or radios, please check out my website, preparedcitizenstg.com. And I would greatly appreciate it. It is 100% American, veteran-owned. So, yeah, when you order radios or the medical kits, I'm the guy that gets the inventory back here off these shelves. Well, that you can't see because I got a chair in the way, but I build them here and ship it out to you. So I'd appreciate that if you support, if you can. All right, guys, thank y'all. God bless y'all. Have a good day, and I will see you guys Friday morning. See ya.